Commonwealth Bank on the voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160. It is 8:46, and it's time now for our interview segment, presented by our friends at the law offices of Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. And it is our normal time of the month to talk with the friends at Downtown Indiana Incorporated. And joining me, if you're watching us on Facebook Live, this is going left to right, Hastie Kinter and Sam Kenly joining us from Downtown Indiana. Both of you, thank you very much for stopping by. Good morning. How are you doing?
Yeah, it was
good. Thank you.
Thank you for having us, and good morning to yourself.
All right. So, Sam, we'll start with you because we're going to wrap up probably one of the big events of the summer for Downtown Indiana, Taste and Tour. Got a chance to run the gauntlet myself.
You and I are following each other through it, yeah.
But that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. First and foremost, we would like to give a shout out and a thank you to First Commonwealth Bank, all of our 16 participants, and the support from the community. It was a beautiful day and a great turnout. We had roughly 250 tickets sold for the event, which we thought was absolutely amazing. And if we could, we'd like to recognize the winners of the event.
Sure, go ahead.
We had best overall winner was Casa Jalesko, and this was the second year in a row for him. I mean, he just does a really nice job.
Yeah.
The most creative winner was 7th Street Market Street. She did a really nice job there with some specialty items. And then our most healthy winner was Sandy's Custom Cuisine with Woody Lodge Winery. And they actually had a collaboration there. One of Woody Lodge's wines was in the sauce with the pulled pork.
Yeah, the wine was in the pulled pork barbecue sauce that was there. Plus, they offered up some wraps and a healthy soup too.
Yes,
I would have never have imagined it. And yes, I went through just about every one of the stops on Taste and Tour. My stomach may have regretted it afterwards, but you know what? It was a lot of fun. And that event also raises money for what Downtown Indiana does.
Absolutely, and we were just so appreciative and so thankful that it turned out as well. And obviously the weather too. We were blessed with that.
Yeah, definitely a little on the humid side, but that was okay. Didn't deter anybody.
Right.
So what's on the horizon now? Obviously, the big thing on the horizon is the It's a Wonderful Life Festival and the Lucy Donnelly Holiday Parade, and that's why Hastie's here, I would imagine.
Right. Yeah.
So, Hastie, how are things gearing up for that parade this year?
Really well. We've had a number of meetings, too, especially this week. We've really been meeting since early in the year.
Wow.
But this year there are some exciting things happening. We are planning on extending the weekend, so the parade will be Friday night, and there will be a lot of activities being planned for the rest of the weekend. Janie McCurgan, director of the Jimmy Stewart Museum, was asked to speak at Seneca Falls last year.
Oh wow, yeah, which is a lot of people know as Frank Capra's hometown, I believe.
Yes, and that's where the then was filmed. So they do is that right?
I think it's more the inspiration of Bedford Falls. Yes.
Okay, then I'm wrong. But they do a big festival. It is a whole weekend long. And the whole community gets involved. So that's what our goal is for this year. We've started planning. There are still things we're working out, but the parade will run as normal on Friday night. Saturday, we're hoping to have a 5K. We're going to do breakfast with Santa at some point. We're encouraging local businesses to have bands, do trivia, and the retail shops have fun things to bring customers in. So a tea over at the Historical Society. So those are things that are already have been planned. But there are many things we're talking about add to it.
It just seems like this is now the natural evolution of the It's a Wonderful Life Festival into an even bigger and with more events packed in. And now that we're coming out of the pandemic once again, we did last year with the parade coming back.
Yes.
But even more so now. I mean, more events. This is going to be big, Sam.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's a very exciting event, and I just love that time of year. It brings everybody together, family, friends, community, and we're just super excited about it.
That makes you can add me to that excitedness too. Being the host of the parade for the past few years has really been an honor, and I do want to say thank you for letting us do that.
We thank you for that. It adds a lot to the parade.
And last year we had a lot of people actually watching the parade. I believe the video is still on our our YouTube page, our Renda Digital TV YouTube page. So check it out there if you missed it. Christmas in July. Well, it's August now. Never mind. Okay, but what else is on the horizon there, Sam, for downtown?
Touch base on a couple events here. I'd like to recognize on August 14th, the Indiana Italian Fest will be going on. Now, that's an event hosted by a collaborating organization. I do know the events from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m., but you can please check them out on Facebook for any more information for that event. The next event for DI is going to be August 18th, which is our next third Thursday event. Now, this is actually going to be a collaboration with IUP, and they're going to have a Meet the Hawks event on third Thursday in the IRMC Park. And they're asking, and this is welcome to everybody in the community. They want you to stop by. You want to meet IUP's class of 2026. They're going to have the IUP marching band, the drumline, football team, cheerleaders, and many of their academic departments will be there as well. So they want everybody to come down in the community, do a little meet and greet, and just everybody just have fun.
This is the first time I think that this sort of event, this meet and greet with the IUP students, has actually happened.
Yes, we're honored to be bridging a gap with IUP and bringing everybody together and building a stronger relationship and, coming together as a community. During that third Thursday event as well, we're waiting for the final confirmation, but we should have the band Somebody to Love to be performing in the park as well.
Good music there. Hastie and I are shaking our heads. Yes.
They're always a good time. So.
All right. Excellent. And what else is on the horizon, folks?
This event, to speak of, is on September 3rd. Again, this one is going to be hosted by Twisted Jimmy's in IRMC Park, and it's a back-to-school street fair.
Okay.
Family-friendly event. We're told that it will include games, music, street art, and food, and it'll be 12 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay, so that's going on that day as well. And I actually did receive word from Indiana Borough Council earlier this week that event did get the permissions it needed to, so it will be happening. It will take place.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, this is exciting just to see downtown active once again, Hastie. I mean, we've seen it on busy occasions, especially during the holidays. But all of these events that are coming up, and I know you've got a lot more to go through, Sam. But just to see these events as a business owner yourself. It's great to see it.
It's wonderful. IRMC Park, this is why that was established, because we wanted to have a location where we could bring people into the community and have events downtown. And it's been well utilized over the years, and especially recently. The third Thursdays have been a fabulous addition to downtown Indiana. It's brought a lot of people into the community, and a lot of what we're talking about are other organizations that are planning events in downtown, but downtown is helping to promote them and make sure that they're successful.
All right. So, Sam, a lot of other things going on with downtown so far?
There's a couple other events we'd like to mention. On September 9th and 10th is the Northern Appalachian Folk Festival. Again, that's another collaboration organization. I don't have a lot of details on that, but you can reach out on Facebook to those guys, or I know Tony is a front line of that from Spaghetti Benders.
Yep, definitely on that one. And of course, that's a new tradition that has also formed over the past few years.
Yeah.
Walk of Fame's going to be there. They're going to have a lot of great music, a lot of great exhibits about the arts from the Appalachian region. So it should be wonderful to see that. What is the next DI event? I think Oktoberfest.
Yes, it is. I was just leading right into that. That'll be on October 8th. Is our Oktoberfest. And again, this is our 10th annual Oktoberfest. We're just so excited that this event's been going on for this long. The event will run from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's a new location again this year. It's going to be at the S&T parking lot at the corner of 8th and Water Street. We have 20 confirmed breweries, plus food and music and some games. To let anybody know, if you'd like to be a sponsor with that, sponsorships are still available. There's limited time left on that, but you could reach out to myself or Sean Steffi from S&T Bank. And we're aiming to have tickets could possibly be on sale starting next week, and they'll be available online, also at Noblestein, Levity, and the 700 shop. But these are our confirmed locations so far. Okay.
Let us know when those tickets go on sale. We'll put it out there. And then after that, it is gearing up for the holiday season. As we mentioned, Hastie, you mentioned it, it's going to be a bigger and better It's a Wonderful Life kickoff weekend. But are there going to be events again throughout the rest of the holiday season?
There are. Fourth quarter is really has a lot to offer in the community for coming downtown. November 4th, is that Wine Walk?
Wine Walk, yes.
Is Wine Walk. And it's going to be wine and spirits this year.
Oh, okay. So expanding that.
So usually all the stores are decorated for the holidays, and it's a good way. All of the wineries are in retail locations.
Okay.
So it gives everybody a chance to see what some of the retailers have to offer for the holidays.
Similar to some of the stops of the Tasting Tour then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes. And then on November
13th, yep.
is Ladies' Day Out. This is a tradition that is getting stronger every year.
Yep.
We have one in the spring now, and then we have this one in the fall. Most retail locations have specials, refreshments, and it brings a lot of people into the community, into the stores that are starting their Christmas shopping and seeing what is available.
All right.
And that's and then on the week after the festival kickoff is Downtown Dollars. It's Black Friday and Downtown Dollars.
That's right.
The Friday and Saturday after Thanksgiving.
That's a popular program that being brought back again. I know that it's very popular because people can spend their money and they get, I call it script, but but it is Downtown Dollars. It's kind of like a gift certificate, a $1 gift certificate to any of the businesses.
It is. And this community, since even before we had the Downtown Dollars, the Small Business Saturday was a huge success.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And that was started by just a couple of the downtown merchants here to kind of get on the national bandwagon for Small Business Saturday.
Yes.
It encourages people to populate those stores on the Saturday after Thanksgiving. Hopefully it goes well once again. So this is a busy time of year for downtown. And, of course, not just promoting these events, but also promoting the businesses, Sam.
Absolutely. You know, we want to get everybody to participate with as many of these events as we possibly can, and everybody collaborate and work together. So, again, we are very appreciative to everybody that supports all these events, and we just want it to keep growing and growing and become a more close-knit community where it's just, you know, everybody's a team.
Mm-hmm. And if people want to get in contact with Downtown Indiana, how can they do that?
They could reach out to myself, Joe Kinter, Zach Morrow. Hastie is also available for any questions or anything that they may need. So
excellent. Thank you both very much for joining us on Indiana in the Morning. It's good to see you.
It. Good to see you.
We appreciate you guys coming in to help out and help promote the events going on in downtown. And I know we'll be talking before the parade, Hastie. So
absolutely.
So thanks again. Thanks again very much
Josh.
to Sam Kenly
Josh.
and Hastie Kinter for joining us on Indiana in the Morning. Our interview segment presented by Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. And we are just about at the